So it's at that point where my phone is quickly dying, and despite every attempt to get the electricity to start working again, it's not. And there's no tornado or anything happening outside anymore. So it's like, give me my power. Mom, I'm doing a video. Can you shut up?
Getting your first look at the new Gentleman Tribe. Dylan Prue voted out of the, and I would like to mention that his mom was on camera during that vote.
Queen.
She was a queen. We love her.
All right, we're on a break now. We're on a break now. 3 minutes. You guys can come back at 9:10.
So Dylan is the first person to go from the guys' tribe. He just got evicted. It was a 5-4 vote, and I think that's a good thing because it shows that the guys are not like united as one. It wasn't like a unanimous vote, which is good because if the guys stick with keeping their numbers advantage, then come merge, the girls will have a lot easier of a time breaking that up and kind of invading that if there is that split. So I hope that means that they're not as close. And I feel like the ladies are pretty close. I feel like there are a few that will want to work with some of the guys, but I feel like for the most part we will stay solid come merge, hopefully.
I think getting rid of Dylan for these other people was not good for the game at all. I mean, strategically and socially, but also Dylan Prue was like actually one of the only people that was making the call fun. What is Jake gonna do other than continually talk about Taco Bell and ask to leave? That's my question. What is he gonna do other than talk about Taco Bell and ask to leave? Anyways, Dylan Prue, I'm so sorry, but you're gone. Love your mother. She seems like a queen. Tell your mom that, you know, she raised a great kid.
Next competition is gonna go to the main chat. I do need one man to sit out, and it cannot be Mario or Darius.
Oh, I'll sit out.
Okay, Jake is on the Sandra bench for today. Okay. So for today's challenge, I will be sending pictures of a U.S. city, or actually an international city, okay? And if you're the first person to guess in the main chat what the U.S. city is, you can knock someone out from the opposing tribe. Last tribe standing wins, okay? Do we understand?
You're posted in the Twitter chat?
Yeah.
Wait, an international city?
Yeah, like it could be London.
Anyway.
What is this, honey? Hold on.
Spelling count?
Yes. Round one.
Oh, Sam.
Oh,
I
God.
don't know.
Wait, do we only have one guess?
Nope, we
What
haven't.
the two? Rashawn are mine.
No, because it looked like tall building, so I was like, okay.
Rashawn scores. Who are you knocking out?
What was it?
Dubai, India.
I am going to knock out
Oh.
Yasmin.
Oh.
You're literally so annoying. Like,
You're good at speed.
shut up. Shut up.
All right, next one. Y'all should know this one.
Paris.
Please.
Not your
Oh my
answer.
god.
Mario, what is this?
Why'd you
Wait,
say
no,
London, dumbass?
Evie
Oh, yeah,
has
that's what I
scored.
said.
Evie has scored.
It look okay from far away. It looked like Big Ben. It looked like Big Ben.
I thought the same thing
I want to
also.
see the Eiffel Tower.
Wait, I Dominic from someone from guys.
Embarrassing.
The way I predicted that,
What about Evie Snap?
I already sent like. I already have
Evie,
my
who are you
finger.
knocking out from the men? Jake M is
Rayshawn.
sitting out. Rayshawn.
See, that's what you get when you do clownery.
Next one.
ay. Wait, did I freeze? No.
Tar
I
said
was gonna
yes.
retype that one. New York City.
D has scored. He is
Nami
knocking
was
out.
a mistake.
Ah,
Yes, B.
Spelling.
Australia.
Just because like you won last round, I'm gonna knock Evie.
Okay. Evie, the international person has been knocked out. Right, next round in 3, 2, 1. If it's gonna send, it's gonna send. It's not sending. It's about to
Well.
send. At any point, it's gonna send.
I,
There you go.
It's
I didn't
sad.
get it.
not me, not
So-
me.
Sent.
Oh,
wait. Why do I
Not me not being ready.
Sing has
counted
scored.
San Fran?
Sing has scored. No, we would not count. We would not count that.
I just
so,
wanted to
but-
be faster.
Well, you weren't the fastest anyways. Anyway.
I almost just sent SF.
the drag?
Well, me?
Yeah, you sing.
Yes.
Because they got the last one. They and Trey.
Bye. Bye, sis.
All right, D and Trey has been eliminated.
Ooh.
No, no one's right so far.
Wait, isn't it Seattle? I don't know.
No,
Well, it's
it's
Seattle.
not. It's not Seattle.
Looks like the Space Needle.
Nick has scored with Toronto.
I'm gonna do Sing because she scored the last one.
Okay,
Not this target system.
it's a pretty even matchup so far.
Well. Oh.
Let's see.
Austin has scored with London.
This is not it.
Miss Ivy, England would be a country, not a city.
I realized that after I didn't even have to drag her. That was not called for.
England is my city.
Okay, only because she
Mind
was
your business.
she was the first girl that put the right answer, so I'm gonna do Chelsea.
All right, Chelsea is out. Come on.
Please.
Oh, you're having 5. That's great.
Give you a hint. Olympic City.
Oh, I know this one.
Ivy has
Bro, I'm
got it.
blind a bit.
Did you say before that it had to be like full name?
Yeah,
You know?
I said spelling counts, so I implied that.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Mario.
All
I'm,
right.
I'm definitely not raging against you. Don't worry.
I'm gonna do Nick.
Nick.
Yeah.
Nick,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's taste.
Next one might be a little hard. But it's okay. It's a city. It's a little blurry. Don't hate me.
Go all the way in the back.
Please, what the fuck is that?
Not Brooklyn.
Jake A has scored with Athens.
Yes.
What the fuck?
I was gonna guess that, but I had to think
Jake.
Brooklyn is changed since
the last time I've been there.
You can tell by the column.
Jake A, who you taking out?
Guys, can you stop with the profanity?
Okay, I'm gonna say, Steph.
Yeah.
That was a waste.
Ivy and Ashley. It comes down to you two ladies.
yes.
I don't know if you're cheering. I don't know if you're cheering. I don't know if you're cheering yes, Austin, if you're winning, or you're cheering for Ivy and Austin. I mean, not.
I'm
Austin,
cheering for
Ashley.
both of us. I'm happy for everyone. Oh, frig.
You gotta type it out all the way, right?
Yes. For Austin, Ivy.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Philadelphia with the F.
Ivy kept me seat the last time, so I'm gonna do Ashley.
Ashley. All right, it all comes down to you, Ivy.
I didn't say that. Don't manifest that.
What is this?
Jake, Germany's a country, not a city.
What's in Germany? Munich?
I never said it's in Germany.
Music's in Spain.
Could be. Notre
Not
Dame.
Notre Dame.
No,
Oh
that's a landmark, Darius.
Whatever. I don't
Jake
know.
has scored and has won immunity for his tribe with Berlin. Congratulations.
Hey,
I have to go tribal council for once.
Nice serve. Come on now. Geography
Yeah,
major.
congrats, Nick. I'm so happy for you.
I did make like a 96 in geography.
Alright, so the Dude Tribe won this week, this challenge, thanks to me. I got the final question right, and I got like another question right, so I was like, yes! My lack of knowledge kind of helped, I guess. Really had nothing to do with it, but we won. So exciting. We can just lay low this week. We don't have to do anything. That's great. Fabulous, fantastic. Thank you for tuning in.
Thankfully, we have one immunity, and I am just so relieved that I'm not gonna have to go to tribal again. I can just sit and relax and like not stress that much. So I'm just feeling amazing, and definitely props to Jake A for carrying the end of the game. So just very happy right now.
Oh my god, Oprah Griff. Oh my god, I just bodied that competition. I did really good, and now my tribe is safe. After going to tribal for the first two, I now get to sit back and relax. Talk to Miss Molly Shrews, jury moderator. I'm loving life. Yes.
She would be willing to go home this week simply because like her phone's dying and things like that, and she would be willing to go home this week simply because like her phone's dying and things like that, and she doesn't have any power where she's at, so maybe that means I'm safe.
What? Does anyone want to like leave?
Technically I don't want to leave, but I'm at 26% and we don't have electricity here, so I would be okay. But if you guys want to keep me, I suck at everything, so. So it's tornado season, so I lost electricity, forgot my laptop, drove 30 minutes to my mom's campsite, only to find out there's no electricity there either, and the new iPhones don't have a universal USB, so I wasn't able to charge my phone on the way. So despite the girls already being down in numbers, I threw out the idea that I'm okay with being booted despite having like all these like allies, because I don't think it would be fair for me to keep playing when I probably won't even last that much longer due to my battery. So here's to hoping that the girls pick me.
Well, the ladies flopped at the second immunity challenge because the guys just kept knocking us out. We tried, whatever. But, you know, Steph keeps asking to get voted out. I don't want to do that because she's one of the people that I've talked to, and I feel like she'll have my back if she does end up staying and vote with me, so I don't want to vote her out even though that's what she wants. So I'm gonna try to keep her to stay because the two people in the ladies tribe I have not talked to is Chelsea and Ivy, and I would prefer one of those to leave. So that's kind of where my head is at right now. Well, Chelsea seems to be the one who's probably going to go, which is fine with me because I have not spoken one word to her. So her leaving doesn't really affect me. It actually makes my game better. So.
Okay, so the men win immunity, and the girls, like, during our tribal, we try to openly agree who to vote out. So, nobody's really saying anything though. But I really tried to push for Chelsea to go because I didn't feel like I connected with her that much pre-game. So I pushed for her to go because I felt least connected to her. Even though, like, at some point Steph was like, y'all can vote me out. But at the same time, I didn't really want Steph to go. I wanted Chelsea to go because I didn't connect with her at all. So I kind of pushed the Chelsea agenda a bit, but I mean, it is what it is, you know?
So this is my first tribal, and going into it, I'm a bit nervous, but I talked to Sing and Yasmin, and we all kind of decide that none of us have really talked to Chelsea much, and Steph was saying that she wants to go, or we could vote her out because her phone battery is about to die, but I don't know, I trust Steph a lot more, and I've talked to her more than I do Chelsea. I just don't know Chelsea. So that's why I preferred to vote her out, and I was glad to see her leave over Steph because I just trust Steph more. And
Steph wants to go home. One, I'm not going to vote her out. She literally will work with me, so she's a vote for me. So really, I don't want her going home. And two, if her battery does die, then that's an easy kick out. Then one of us doesn't have to go home and she can. So basically it's an easy win for all of us. Because then if she stays and then suddenly has to leave, then we don't have to get rid of someone in the next tribal. And we might as well have rid of someone that's inactive and literally say nothing. Chelsea has not spoken to me or barely done anything for any of these comps. So why shouldn't she go home?
All right, ladies, how are you doing?
Good.
So I did overhear a conversation before tribal council, just in case I don't include it. Steph, you're kind of you're kind of falling on the sword. Is that the type of person you are, Steph? Like you typically do the right thing usually? Like is that my question to you? Like does that say to who you are as a person?
When he quit, I just think it would be unfair to keep me if my phone dies and then rob someone else of a chance.
Yeah, and I'm saying that's a heroic move. So like, is that who you are as a person normally? Like,
yes.
Good. Period. Ashley, you're trying pretty down in numbers right now. If we did swap or merge, the odds are not in your favor. So what's the game plan moving forward if a swap or merge happens?
well, I think that the boys are going to be easy to infiltrate. I feel like they're probably not that. Like the vote was so split, it was 4-5. So they're clearly not like one big group. So I think it'll be easy for the girls to stick together and like infiltrate a bit.
Mm-hmm. So Sing, she brought up something interesting. She said it's a 5-4 vote, right? Like,
Yes.
that is some useful information going into a swap/merge if it happens, right? So how do you use that information if you are down in numbers? Do you need to find the cracks, or what's the plan if you do merge/swap?
Basically see like who in that tribe is close and try to gather the ones that aren't in that like a close group, so like the outcasts in that group, and a majority.
Okay. Evie, you were one of the last people added to this game. Is that a disadvantage for you, or?
I don't think so, because obviously I believe that I'm useful to the group, so like I shouldn't be concerned that they'd want to like kick me out because like I don't know. I don't think so, but maybe.
Okay, cool. Yasmin,
Hi.
were you surprised by any of the eliminations from the immunity challenge, like people taking each other out? Like, was that any revealing to you at all, or nothing to?
Well, Rashawn took me out, so I was a little upset about that. But I guess people just took out who took out their other teammates. So that's kind of what I saw.
Fair. Okay. As always, before we vote, or even if you haven't voted, once I do the vote call, you guys have a chance to and do any final arguments or pleas. So the floor is yours if you want to say anything.
That was my argument.
Okay.
silence.
Pretty straightforward. All right, it's time to vote.
I vote Chelsea. We didn't talk a lot during pregame, so I really don't know where your head is at, but I still think you're cool.
Because I don't know if I'm allowed to say my name. I'm gonna vote for Chelsea. Sorry.
We have not spoken once this whole game, so that's why I'm going to be voting out Chelsea.
If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and they would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Okay. Once the votes are right, the decision is final. Person voted out will be asked to leave the Zoom call immediately. I will read the votes. First vote, Steph. Second vote, Steph. That's 2 votes, Steph. Third vote, Chelsea.
Y'all so fake.
Fourth vote, Chelsea. 2 votes, Steph. 2 votes, Chelsea. Fifth vote, Chelsea. That's 3 votes, Chelsea. 2 votes, Steph. 2 votes left. Sixth vote, Chelsea. 4 votes, Chelsea. 2 votes, Steph. 1 vote left. Third person voted out of Survivor Comp Live Season 2, Chelsea. Chelsea, please say your final goodbyes.
Hi, girl.
Hi, Chelsea.
Hey, Chelsea.
See you,
it was
Chelsea.
Great.
Hi.
Wow.
Tribe is spoken.
So I flopped. I put a lot of trust into people and they blindsided me, which is all good. I still had a good time, made some friends, and yeah, see ya.
And then Tribe getting your first look at the new ladies tribe. Chelsea voted out the last tribal council.
Dang.
Okay, guys.
Yeah, we kind of predicted that one.
You know, guys, the game has been a little boring lately.
We
Hold on, y'all. I have something to say.
Oh.
Hold on. There was someone who would like to say a word.
Please.
The gag of the
Chelsea.
period.
Wait, y'all are roommates? Girl, another.
Oh my god.
Super gift. Wait,
Okay.
because Skylar and Chelsea is your roommate?
Yeah.
Okay.
Girl.
Unfortunately,
Not
Chelsea.
in my mind.
Chelsea.
I was planning on getting her ass out anyway,
Chelsea,
so don't think this
Chelsea.
is a reason to come for me.
Chelsea.
No, but you guys are fake because you were all in my DM saying let's get out Steph, and that's on period. So we're gonna talk about it. We will. All right, bye. Love you.
See that Chelsea gets voted off, and I'm just sitting here like, why would y'all vote her off if Steph asked to go home? Like, did y'all think Chelsea was a threat? Because I didn't see her as a threat at all. So, voting her out was pretty stupid if you ask me, but you know, whatever.
We're doing a little twisty twist right now. I need you guys. You're voting someone off your tribe to go into the other tribe. Correct. You are voting someone off your tribe to go to the other tribe. You have 2 votes. You have 2 votes. You have 2 votes for 2 separate people. Okay.
Okay.
Do that in your confessional vote.
Wait, what?
From our
You-
tribe off.
Yeah, to the other tribe.
So for this twist, we have to vote someone off of our tribe onto the other tribe. I'm feeling okay. I don't think it'll be me, but I do think it will be Jake, which I am completely fine with. I feel like he's just gonna throw every single challenge that we have until he goes. So I'm really hoping that he just like gets off our tribe and is voted out or something. But then people again are saying, well, he's an easy vote for next time, which is exactly what people were saying against the Dylan vote. They're saying Jake is an easy vote. And now again, they're saying, well, let's not do him now, which is really frustrating. So I'm like kind of considering it because it seems like a lot of people want to keep him. But then I hear that Darius may be the person getting sent over. And because of my Send alliance, he's the only one in that alliance on this tribe, and I really need him because he's my definitely my number one right now. So I really don't want him getting voted over. So I'm just gonna vote Jake because I know some people are doing him, and hope that my vote is enough to keep Darius on this tribe because I really need him over here.
Okay, the votes are locked, and I'm gonna tell you guys, I was kind of lying to Evie a little bit. I was kind of lying to Evie.
You what?
I kind of lied to Evie. So unfortunately, the person with the most and least amount of votes will go to the other tribe. And if
You're joking.
If there's a tie,
Are you kidding?
And if there's a tie,
break.
And if there's a tie, we'll randomize it.
Bro, please tell me someone voted.
Oh my god, Molly! Oh, Ivy and Molly served in the one.
Joining the ladies tribe with the most amount of votes, Jake M. With the least amount of votes, Austin Ashburn.
A vote?
Oh.
Alright.
I voted for Austin.
Wait, Jake voted for Austin?
Yeah.
Really?
The woman.
Oh my god, that means everyone got votes done. Crazy.
Joining the men tribe is Steph with the most amount of votes, and the least amount of votes is Yasmin.
Wow.
So you guys are now known as the blue and pink tribes. No more ladies and
Wait,
gentlemen.
hold on. Hold on. Wait, 2 people?
So, the perfect twist comes on where we have a tribe swap. And we basically get to vote one person that will go over to the tribe. And this is great because Steph wants to leave anyway. Her battery's dying. So if we send her over to the boys' tribe, then that's just one less player they're going to have. So we might as well send Steph because she's going to end up having to drop out anyway. And that will cause a weakness for the boys' side. And then Matt's like, the person with no votes as well is going across. And I'm like, well, me, Yaz and Singh sat and all voted Steph, so then none of us went in. So none of us voted for each other. And then me and Singh end up safe. But poor Yaz has gone across. We've literally just lost one of our biggest allies. But I'm like, who voted for me? Who said my name? But it's fine because I didn't leave. My beautiful pink tribe, pink forever. But we still lost Jasmine. So this tribe swap put Austin on our team. So I talked to Austin and I was at the start and I was like, we're going to be cute again. A cute little thing. And then I talked to Austin some more and I was like, this is great. Like, I trust this man. We're going to be like a cute little duo, even though my main duo is Sing. And I'm going to trust him. Like, we're going to help each other. And this is a great plus for me because I kind of trust him more than Steph. So I feel like this could actually work out. And Jake doesn't even want to be here. So do I really care about making a relationship with him? No, I don't. Because I'm just going to vote him out in the end. Sorry, boo. Didn't mean that harshly.
So Matt brings up this twist of a tribe swap. And he says the person with the most votes goes to the tribe. And Steph tells everyone to vote for her. So, you know, I'm going to DMs. I'm like, let's vote for Steph and Ash. Or let's vote for Steph and Ivy. Because I knew Ivy would be good on the other tribe with the other black people. But what I didn't know was after the votes, Matt said the person with the least amount of votes also gets sent to the other tribe. So at that point, I kind of feel like it's me going to the other tribe. And guess what? It definitely was me going to the other tribe. And that's fine. Like, I also had a lot of allies on the other tribe too, so I really didn't care if I win or not. I think I feel better on the other tribe, honestly. So I think it was good for me in the end, but I don't know.
The tribe swap was surprising, but it was a lot of fun, honestly. It did make me nervous in the beginning though, because Yaz was pretty much my main ally at this point. And that took her off of my tribe. All of the other members of my main alliance were also on the blue tribe. So I was just kind of like, oh wow, they could really take me out if they wanted to right now. But Austin and Jake, they were a lot of fun. Like, they were a fun addition to the tribe. Plus Jake wanting to leave so vocally at least solidified that I'd be okay the next time we had to vote, because we already told him we'd all vote for him when we had to again.
So somehow me having an amazing social game and getting the least amount of votes somehow puts me in trouble So now, not only does the entire cast know that I have the best social connections because I got the least votes to go to the other tribe, but for some reason I have the best social skills, so that punishes me and puts me on the other tribe anyways. No words, no commentary on that. It is what it is. I'm gonna go on this girls' tribe and I'm still gonna kill it. I think the girls are better at competitions, to be honest, and me joining that tribe is probably gonna snap even harder. So I'm just hoping the girls' tribe can win out with me on it and that we all snap. Also, I think it's very clear that I have a little bit of feminine energy, so maybe that will help.
So we have a tribe swap, and Yasmin and Steph left the ladies' tribe, which sucks for me because those are two people that I've talked to and I feel like I'm close to. And with that, Austin and Jake M come into our tribe. I don't really know Jake M that well, so that's kind of, I feel iffy about that, but I feel like I can work with Austin, so that part is fine. But I'm just gonna have to work with it and try to win an immunity challenge with this new tribe just because of the new dynamic. I don't really know how it's gonna go.
So for this challenge, I will send a collage of 5 celebrities. All you need to know is their first initial. So step one is to gather all their first initials. Okay, there's 5 of them, so you can have 5 first initials. So let's say A, B, C, right? Okay. Then with those initials, you need to unscramble. It's going to make a word, a survivor-related word. So one person from your tribe needs to send me the survivor word. Okay. First tribe to do in confessional. First tribe to do that wins immunity.
Wait, where do we send it?
Confessional. 3, 2, 1.
Who the fuck is that?
First fight.
Oh.
Pink tribe. Singh has scored with Probst.
What?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What the hell?
Thanks. Wait.
I thought it was gonna be a phrase.
I'm happy about that twist.
The immunity challenge with the celebrity collage, I figured it out real quickly and that it was Probst. So because of me, yay, my tribe won the immunity challenge, and so we're safe. So we don't really have to worry about who from our new tribe is going to go. So I'm just gonna be chilling. I feel like Steph is gonna be going in the other tribe because she keeps asking to leave, so that's gonna be kind of sad for me. But as long as I'm safe right now, that's all that matters.
So of course we lose the challenge, and now I'm going to my 3rd tribal, 3 out of 4. And I really just don't want to do this again.
Please, let me tell you, I didn't even know who half of those celebrities were, and we lost that immunity challenge, and I was like, are you kidding me? No. What? Please.
Okay, so I can switch to the blue tribe and we lose immunity. Like, kind of scared now because me and Steph are the only ones that just came here and we don't have a lot of bonds, so I'm scared, but I'm kind of pushing them to vote Steph now because I feel closer to the other people on that tribe. And also because she wants to go. So at that point, I just wanted to respect her wishes and vote her out because her phone's going to die. And, I think everyone just wanted to respect her wishes. But in case somebody wanted to be shady and use an idol on her, me and Rashawn voted a different way. We did not vote Steph out. We voted Nick out because, I don't know. I just wanted to make sure that we were safe. So I had to throw a vote on somebody, honestly. But, yeah, Steph was cool.
So the vote should be pretty straightforward. Steph just says she wants to go because her phone is dying and she's not gonna be here anyways, which kind of sucks because we definitely could have worked together, but if she wants to go because she can't play, I'd rather just send her out now. And that's the only name I've heard, so I'm thinking it's gonna be pretty straightforward, just an easy vote. The only thing kind of concerning me is Darius is in my DMs freaking out a little bit. I don't know why, but he seems really paranoid with how easy this vote is going to be. So I'm a little sketched out by that, but I still think it'll be pretty easy and straightforward, and I'm feeling good.
From the tribal council. Yasmin, how do you feel with this tribe? Like, is it awkward for you that you're in the minority now suddenly?
I feel like I bonded a lot with my other tribes, so putting me on this tribe is kind of like death for me, but I hope I don't get voted out.
Okay. Jake A. Well, I don't need to say that. I don't need to say that anymore since, okay. Jake, it's also known at you. Well, it was already revealed that Chelsea is a roommate of yours as well.
Yes.
How are you feeling after that vote? It's almost as like Boston Rob seeing Amber getting voted out, you know, kind of. So
No.
not no, or but still,
No.
that's
Love her
still-
to bits. I just wanted her to make jury, but that is fine because the second she got jury, I was about to get her ass out because I don't trust her. I don't trust Skylar either. If he was in here, I'd do the same thing. So I'm glad I didn't have to do it.
Nick, I believe this is your third tribal council.
Yes.
Out of how many? 4?
4, I think.
Denise, methinks.
Yeah.
How are you avoiding elimination constantly? Like, or you don't need to say your strategy, but like, what are you doing? Like, you can say generally, like, what are you doing to keep moving forward?
Because I've been to tribal so much, I've just been like trying to be as honest and loyal as possible, and hopefully people respect that and bring it back to me. It's kind of sucks going so much. Kind of want to win some, but that's not happening. So hopefully we get on a winning streak now.
Darius, could you say that going to the tribal council couldn't be a good thing because you do know where people's heads are at, especially like a swap like this. Like
Yeah.
technically, therefore Yasmin should be going home, but you know, if they don't go home, then
What? What
Well-
the fuck? What did you just say?
I'm saying in Survivor, usually minorities go home in tribe situations.
Stop it.
But
You know what?
hey, hey, hey.
It's not funny.
What I'm trying to
Why
say,
would you-
Darius, you understand my
Because
question.
in season 1 they said blacks get out the door. Me and Kayla went, ooh.
Darius, you understand my
Exactly.
question. though.
Robbery on both parts, may I add.
Darius, you understand what I'm saying, though, right? Like, if it doesn't happen, you know where people's heads are at, right?
Right. I mean, they're obviously in the minority, but I mean, things change all the time. I mean, there's only 2 of them, as in the minority.
Use proper wording, Matt Probst.
Well, I meant the minority. I meant the minority in terms of the number.
We know. We just
Mario.
Now you're about to give him another scandal.
How do you feel?
No.
Mario, how do you feel about the game so far?
I feel like it's going smooth, okay for me. It's kind of slow. This is like my first Survivor game, so it's kind of like slow. Like usually BB games, they're like real fast and hectic. People calling each other out back and forth. It's kind of like monotone, but I think it's gonna turn up soon.
Rashawn, do you think the fact that it's recorded, people are a little hesitant, or
Girl, no, people extra for the camera.
Has nothing big
Including
happened.
I'm not extra for the camera. I'm extra in general. That's the difference.
Has nothing. So Rashawn, has nothing big enough happened? Do you think, or is it going to come out eventually?
I feel like when someone hears a gist of their name, they about to be like, "Bitch, what the fuck y'all talking about? Y'all dirty ass." They're just gonna go off. I mean,
so
like,
so sorry to interrupt you, Rashawn.
no, that's fine.
So Trey, what Rashawn's saying is that really, the votes have been kept a secret. People are probably being loyal to each other. If I'm trying to translate what Rashawn's saying.
Yeah,
And,
that's pretty much that. Yeah, that's pretty much what he's saying.
So when does that stop, you think?
Probably when someone wakes you up, aka the devil. So if they wake you up, then bye.
Yeah, I feel like merge because for me, I didn't really talk to any of the girls. So like I know just from a standpoint, people are gonna be like, oh, let's go talk to the people who've never been on my tribe before to start a connection, and that's when it's about to get messy.
Do you have anything to say? I didn't ask you a question.
Not really. Like, I feel like everything that needed to be said was said.
Okay.
So,
I do gotta ask this to Steph. You did ask to be voted out, and Chelsea got voted out. Like, what were you blindsided by that? Were you relieved that even though you said vote me out, people kept you? What was your reaction to that tribal council?
I was surprised just because like I did ask to be voted out just because my phone is dying. I'm at 10%. So yeah, I was kind of shocked. I mean, I did say her name, but that's just because I figured I couldn't do mine, and now I kind of regret that at this moment. But I feel like the votes still would have swung that way because she still would have had at least one vote over me.
Hey, before I open the votes, well, you were allowed to vote anyways, but before it's officially time to vote, do you have anyone have any final pleas, arguments, or whatever? Okay, it's time to vote. If you haven't voted, please vote now.
So tonight my vote is for Steph. I'm really sad to do this because I think you're really cool and I would love to get to know you, but I'm trying to stay in the game, so sorry about your phone dying.
Steph wants to go home, and we can definitely help her grant her wishes if she really wants to go home. Only because her phone is dying, and I don't think she was going to be able to continue to play the game. So, I mean, if she wants to go, then she can gladly go. I'm not opposed to it.
Votes are in. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and they would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Okay. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. Person voted out will be asked to leave the Zoom call immediately. I will read the votes. First vote, Steph. Second vote, Steph. Third vote, Nick. Fourth vote, Nick. That's 2 votes Nick, 2 votes Steph. Steph. There we go.
So,
Not me giving
y'all can't listen.
For sure.
Right.
Exactly.
Fifth vote, Steph. That's 3 votes Steph, 2 votes Nick. Sixth vote, Steph. That's 4 votes Steph, 2 votes Nick. Fourth person voted out Survivor Comp Live, Battle of the Sexes, Steph. Please say your final goodbyes and let me snuff your torch.
Thank you all.
Hi, Steph.
Love you, Steph.
Hi.
Good luck with the power.
Steph, the tribe has spoken. Time for you to go.
Thank y'all.
Thank you, Steph. We love you.
Bye,
Steph.
Bye.
Second chancer, methinks.
So Steph is voted out, which is good, but I get 2 votes, and I am just like, oh my god, I am just crushed right now. I don't feel good at all. People are telling me like I'm fine. I've talked to everyone, and they have no idea who did it. People are even approaching me first and being like, we have your back, like, wow, like, what was that? And it's all coming across very fake to me because, like, literally everyone is saying that they have my back, but 2 people voted me. So 2 people are going out of their way to lie. And a lot of people are approaching me first with that. So that's pretty bold lying. But, like, what really sucks is that next vote, people are going to be like, well, Nick just got votes, like he'd be an easy person. And that really freaks me out. I have no idea what I'm going to do. I'm going to like stick with Darius and hope for the best next time and hopefully win immunity, but like, yeah, I'm not feeling good.
Fuki was asking me a question and I thought that he was like mad at me, but then I realized he was like calling me a good person, so that was nice. I'm voted out 6-2. Finally, the boys' tribe is down, and my battery is too. So, yeah, good luck to the ladies, and this will not be the last time you see of me. I'm manifesting it.